I want to give a caution. There will be blood in this video. As a professional broadhead tester, it's really important for me to show the damage caused by a broadhead, so please be forewarned. The goal in all my hunts is to harvest the animal as quickly, effectively, and ethically as possible. I spotted this hog from a couple hundred yards away and circled into a perfect position. And then after some camera mishaps, I was ready to let one fly. Man, he only went about 25 yards. And look at that insane amount of blood. Oh my gosh. There's the exit hole of the broadhead. The broadhead went clean through the hog and stuck in the bank about 7 inches, and the arrow broke off as it ran away. And I shot him right up there by that cave dugout about 25 yards away. Coming down the road, stalking some other hogs, and I saw this one bedded under a riverbank, like up there in some shade, snuck all the way around to get downwind and get the angle just right. I got within 15 yards. I'm behind a little hill, and then shot it, and it ran 25 yards. And I have never seen this kind of damage. This was with the new Beast cut on contact. And man, when I tell you it did its job, it did its job. Look at this. This was the side I shot it in, and it laid down on that side, or crashed down on that. But man, the day 6 errors, the Beast cut on contact broadhead, my elite Eon, what more could I want? Yeah, thank God. Here's the entrance hole in the hide. And then when we skinned away the hide, you can see how much bigger the entrance hole in the actual cavity was. And then here's the exit hole in the hide. And then once again, you skin away the hide and you see how big that actual exit hole was. Wow. Here's a broadhead. Still in excellent shape. I need to clean it off. See if it's sharp enough. If it is, I'm going to use it again. Yeah. I cleaned up that broadhead and tested it, and it was still razor sharp. So I put it back in my quiver, ready to go after hog number 2. Awesome. I'm stalking along this creek bank, and right in front of me, I see this hog bedded down. So I loop all the way around, and I had the Beast in there. Actually, I already put this one broadhead through another hog just a little while ago. And so I knocked it up. I got like 10, 15 yards away from above, drilled it right through the heart, and I mean, it just died. It went from kind of sleeping to just dying. Once again, look at the blood from the Beast. I just rolled it over about halfway and couldn't believe the damage that this broadhead caused. And it poked out the top. I don't know if that's happened when I moved it, but it just poked out the top right behind the ear. And here's the opposite side. Wow, look at the damage in that and all the blood. I just rolled this over and I hit it with the Beast. And look at that. Unbelievable. And this is the same Beast broadhead I used just a few hours ago that zipped right through another hog. And this one worked out really well. I was stalking up there through this thick stuff along this creek, and I saw this one bedded, snuck way around so I could get the vitals from the right angle. and came up on this ridge right over here, pretty close. Was using a beast cut on contact, and I actually just shot another hog just a little while ago with the same beast cut on contact. I looked at it, still razor sharp, so I cleaned it off, put it back in my quiver, and then drilled this one. I shot it, and it just barely moved and just died. Man, the beast went all the way through. It was quartering away, and I mean, it poked out the top and did all kinds of damage inside. It just opened him up. This was awesome. Man, that beast is working really well. This was just an awesome one. Thank God. Here's the broadhead after the second hog, and it's still in fantastic shape. I'm going to clean it up and get all that tissue out of it to make sure it functions properly and test the sharpness again. And if it's good to go, it's going after hog number 3. It's the next day, and today I'm going to be using my Raven R26 crossbow. I've got the same broadhead locked and loaded. I just spotted a hog a couple hundred yards up ahead in a really similar cave in the embankment like the first hog I shot, but it's in a totally different area. I've got the wind in my favor, but I'm going to circle around to where I approach him from the back and get a quartering away shot and where he can't see me. The stalk took another 20 or 30 minutes, but I'm going to speed it up for time's sake. Oh yeah, there he is. He didn't go very far at all, but I'm kind of surprised he went anywhere after that spectacular flip. What a nice looking hog. Here's the entrance hole. And then here's the exit hole as well. Well, this worked out just according to plan. I came out mid-morning on this pretty hot day. It's going to get even hotter, knowing that the hogs would be bedded in these banks. They like to dig these holes like little caves and bed down in there. And I spotted this one with my binos way up away and saw that it was one that I could probably put a good stalk on because the wind was in my favor. It was facing a certain direction. I knew I could loop way around and then come up behind it and it wouldn't see me, and I did. And I got into range, and then man, I was using the Raven 26X, and man, I love this little thing. I mean, look at this bow. It's like this tiny little bow, but man, it packs a wallop. And I was using a beast cut on contact broadhead. And what's really cool about that is this is the third animal I shot with the same broadhead. Each time I examined it, went through a hog, examined it, cleaned it up, tested the sharpness, and man, it was really good, even sharper than most heads right off the bat, okay, out of the package. And then I put it through another hog, Same thing, tested it, still in really good shape. I cleaned it up really good to make sure the blades opened and closed really well, and they did. And so then I came out today, that was yesterday, came out today and whacked this third one, this time using the Raven. And man, it just ran, and then it took a big tumble. I thought it was gonna go down then, but it got up and it ran, you know, another chunk, maybe, I don't know, maybe a total, it ran under 100 yards, maybe a total, it ran about 75 yards, something like that, and then piled up here. What a beautiful hog. I love the color on this hog, and nice bore. Man, the Raven did its job. The Beast cut on contact did its job. Unfortunately, I can't find the broadhead. And I don't know if it kicked out when it took that big flip tumble. Maybe I traced my steps over and over and I can't find it. But that was the third time I used that broadhead on this hunt with no resharpening. And man, it's just talk about reusable. It's durable and really maintains its sharpness quite well. So mission accomplished. Yeah. Feel free to use my discount code for all Beast broadheads, LUSK10. Will save you 10% on any order on their website. Hey, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you next time.